Hello, hello. Good afternoon, everyone. Hello, Andrew. How are you doing, my love? Welcome, 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 everyone. Hi. Hello, Valeria. Hello. Not good. What's going on? How can I brighten up your day, my love? Very good. Hello, Holmes. Good afternoon, Barbie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Kai. Welcome. Hello, Imani. Welcome back. Let's see who else we have on. I'm a little close. Ooh. Hi, I have been feeling this going to be a good one, like always. Oh, yes, it is. Love the glasses. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. They're part of my face. So today we're talking about sexuality power, right? And some of you might not know what that means. Make my life full of life. Your lipstick is always so cute. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I keep my lipstick game on just for you guys because that is the only makeup I wear is lipstick. So otherwise I would look, pretty simple, which simple is good. So I'm glad you guys enjoy the lipstick. So today we're talking about sexuality power. And what is sexuality power, right? I keep using this hashtag and I'm sure some people are wondering, what is that? Hopefully this makes your life somewhat fun and fills you up in some way. So sexuality power is a concept, an idea, a business that was birthed 3 years ago. So 3 years ago, I was thinking, how am I making an impact in the world? What do I have to really offer? And I came up with the idea of sexuality power, something that is intrinsically within all of us, but suppressed, right? Same as, hello, Bronco, welcome back, right? But same as, our personal power, it can be silent and it can have been oppressed for a very long time. So what I'm here to do, what I'm all about, is helping you become a much more sexually empowered being, right? And that looks different for everybody. And I'm aware that that looks different for everyone. So what I do here on Periscope is really give you some education on a wide range of things to kind of help boost your connection to your sexuality, right? And that connection to that power that lies within your sexuality. So that's what sexuality power is. Now, what are relationships, right? We all have them, right? We've all been in some form of relationship, but why? Why do we need relationships? Why are we in relationships? What is the big deal about relationships? And with relationships, I don't mean just relationships with a romantic partner, right? We are in relationship to the entire world, right? We are relating to other beings constantly throughout our day. We are relating to one another, whether that's family, or friends or coworkers. So there is a lot of relations happening throughout our day. But what does that have to do with sexuality power, and what does that have to do with romance, right? Because we're all here for the romance, and we all want to experience what passion really feels like and what romantic love feels like. So what does all of this have to do with one another, right? How is my sexuality going to help me gain a relationship? How is my sexuality going to help me connect with other people who I'm attracted to? And that is exactly what a course I'm about to be launching now in April is going to be all about. How to really harness your power, how to connect with your power, and how to really channel that into the physical, right? Into getting the relationship that you want, improving the relationship that you do have, and also improving your relationship with the entire world, right? Because we're all in constant communication and in constant relating to other beings. So for today, I want to just give you a little sneak peek of some of the stuff that we're going to be talking about. So some of it is going to be educational, and then some of it is going to be hands-on, where you're actually working on worksheets and really doing the work on your own with my support. So one of the things that I love sharing is how important relationships are to existence as a human. From the moment that we are born, we are intrinsically programmed to really connect with another human, right? So there have been studies that show that if a child is left without any touch, any contact of warmth with another being, right, that child actually has a much lower chance of surviving, of thriving in life, right? They actually don't develop emotional, cognitive, social skills. They just don't get developed. So this is actually part of our DNA. Like, we are meant to be social beings. We are meant to be in relationship to one another. And what we really see, right, one of the things that I really try to help my clients through is seeing how do you relate to others. So just based on who's in the room, I want to ask, how many of you are in an actual romantic relationship right now? So throw a thumbs up if you're in a relationship and a thumbs down if you're not. Right? How many of us are in a relationship right now? Hand up. So Barbie says she is. Okay, great. Hello, Turkey Man. How many of us are in a relationship? Thumbs up, thumbs down. So I get a thumbs up from Patty, a thumbs down from Shaboogs. My 2.5-year relationship just ended. Ooh, I'm gonna throw in something special for you, Imani, so that you get a sense of what the 2.5-year mark has to do with relationships. Okay, so we have a mixed crowd here, right? So some of us have a relationship, I don't, right? So I'm like the thumbs down, and I'm okay with that. And some of us do have a relationship. So this is actually beneficial for all of us, right? Because relationships are crucial to our development. There's so many lessons that we learn through relating to one another. I'm not okay with it. That's good to know too, right? If you're not okay with it, that means you're really looking to expand into a new partnership, right? And how are you bringing yourself into relationships? So one of the things I wanted to ask is, for those of you who are in a relationship, would you say, and I'm kind of putting you guys out here, if I found someone worthy, yeah. Would you say that you are attached to your romantic partner? Yes, yes. Okay, so we got a yes from Barbie. Let's see, any more yeses? If you are in a relationship, or even if you've been in the past, would you say, and I don't want to define attachment right now, but would you say you feel attached to your partner? LOL, I'm the only one. Oh no, you're not, my love. So here is the thing. We are all attached to something or someone. When I was in my relationship, I felt extremely attached, and I still do. I was attached to my last one for 4.5 years. Exactly. So we are naturally building bonds, right? It is part of human nature to create these bonds, and often these bonds show up as attachment, right? And that actually begins way back when we were little ones. We gained a form of attachment to our caregiver, to our primary caregiver, right? That might have been your mom or your grandmother or your babysitter, whoever it was. You formed a bond with that person. And actually, here is the most like mind-blowing to me. I know I'm such a sexuality nerd. But mind-blowing to me is that bond with the first person that you bonded with is still playing out in your life today. Yes, it is. Welcome, Polly. Thank you for joining. Right? So that bond has actually had an influence on every single relationship that you've had since that person. How many of you knew that, right? I didn't know that for a long, long time. The bonding with parents. Yes, the bond that we have with our primary caregiver. It could be a parent or it doesn't have to be. But that bond actually impacts every other bond you have in relationship. So one of the things that I'm actually going to be doing during my course that I'm going to be offering in a few days is actually walking people through figuring out what is your form of attachment, right? And based on that, you can actually have a greater awareness of how you show up in relationships. And that is actually going to be such a helpful tool when actually looking for a partner or when trying to improve a current relationship. That's interesting. I have children, so it makes me reflect on the bond I have with them. I've never been attached to my parents. Yeah, so all of these things that you're saying, like the myriad, right, of lived experiences when it comes to attachment, boils down to 5 basic forms of attachment. And we're going to cover those 5 during this web program that I'm coming up with for you all. I've been a free bird. Yeah, and guess what? That might be having an impact on how you show up in relationship, right? So all of this has to do with your sexuality, right? When you attach to someone, how you attach actually impacts how you feel about yourself, how you feel about your body and how you feel impacts the relationship. So it's actually all interwoven together, right? So this is why it's really important to get to know part of the science behind, what makes us human and what makes us tick in relationships, because that's really, at the end of the day, how we raise our awareness and look within us for that sexual power, for that energy that can really propel us into the life, the love, the relationships that we want. So I'm gonna leave it there. I do want to give one last little tip about relationships, and this goes out to my friend who said something about ending the relationship in 2.5 years, Imani. And here is the thing. There is a cycle in relationships. There is a cycle, and that cycle actually is very influential on the beginning and the ending of relationships. So there are actual milestones that come up in a relationship that is a kind of like a make it or break it point. And the 2.5 year mark, around between 2 to 2.5 years, is actually the first big marker that actually helps people either stay in a relationship or jump off the relationship ship. So that is another really cool thing that we will be covering in this program that I'm going to be offering, and I'm so excited. I don't know if you guys can see how excited I am. The info for the class is on your site. The info for the class will be on my site on April 1st. So everything, I'm giving whoever signs up for my mailing list a bonus gift on April 1st. It's not a April 1st Fool's gift or whatever. It's a real gift. You'll be getting that in an email. So you're going to get a special gift if you sign up for my list, and that you can do right on my website, sexualitypower.com. You go to the little subscribe button right on the main page. And during this course that I'm also going to be emailing out to my list on April 1st, they get first dibs. So it's first come, first serve, right? My email list gets first serve. You get second serves here on Periscope. And whoever joins me in that program is going to get so much content on how to really learn like the psychology of things, how to be present, right? How to bring that into your awareness. You are Barbie, you have joined my list, right? How to be present in your awareness, and then how to apply it to your relationships, to your interactions with everyone. And this course is going to be starting on April 15th, right? So we're going to have 2 weeks to get as many people in. So if you know anyone who would be interested in a course like this, where they can really learn about their sexuality, how to harness their power and apply it in the world to create the life that they want, let me know, let them know, send them to my website. Tell them to subscribe to my list before April 1st so that they can get the bonus gift in addition to the email that's going to tell them all about this program. So that is all I have for you all today. I'm working diligently to get everything ready for April 1st and the 15th, and I cannot wait to share more details with you on April 1st. Thank you all, and have a passionate evening. Bye.